Hello, I'm Graham Woodside, Chief Executive of the Prostate Cancer Foundation, and I'm really pleased you're getting involved with Blue September for us this year. This year we have a new campaign with a refreshed approach and a very direct message to men to get checked for prostate cancer. Mark Hadlow, who's a very well-known Kiwi actor, is going to be the face of this year's campaign, and we've developed a new television commercial, new radio commercials, and posters and all sorts of other promotional material to reinforce the message this year. The message is don't die from embarrassment, man up and give prostate cancer the finger. We really value your support in this year's Blue September. And the reason we do Blue September is because prostate cancer is the #1 cancer in New Zealand men. What a lot of people don't know is that the number of men getting prostate cancer and the number of men who die from prostate cancer are very similar to the same numbers of women with breast cancer. So we want to tell men that early detection is the key. That's why we tell men to get checked for prostate cancer. The funds raised in this year's Blue September campaign will go to support men and their families who are living with prostate cancer. It will help us in our awareness campaigns to get the message out to New Zealand men, and it will also fund research in New Zealand universities. Thanks again for getting involved in this year's Blue September campaign. Here's a short video about a friend of mine, Danny, who had a check for prostate cancer and he had a very good outcome. Enjoy, and thanks again.
My father passing of prostate cancer was kind of his parting gift to me in a way. If you look at it, I wouldn't have got tested if it wasn't for my father. And therefore I could have been going down a much different path. 7 or 8 years ago, my father notified us that he'd been diagnosed with prostate cancer at the age of 65. And he was pretty adamant at that point that that was not going to be a big deal. It was going to be fixable, everything was going to be okay. But he had about a 5 or 6 year battle and then passed. My father passing away, obviously a bit of a wake-up call, and my mother was adamant that I go off and get tested. To be honest, I didn't really want to, I didn't think I needed to. It was just one of those keep your mum happy things, and so never expected to get the news that I got. I think I went into survival mode straight away. So I just said, look, okay, what do I need to do? Who do I need to see? What are my options? It was a pretty quick decision once talking to a surgeon that it was a good idea to get it out. I was diagnosed at 37, which is, according to my surgeon, the youngest he's ever operated on in New Zealand. Coming out of surgery, I was going to have to wear a catheter for 7 days or so. I certainly had to stock up on pads and things like that, but in hindsight now, looking back, I was pretty lucky. I was, got rid of pads within about a month or so, and obviously straight after the operation, I wasn't too worried about my sexual activity, but that's come back pretty well as well, and I'm almost back to what I was before. Definitely having prostate cancer has changed my life in a couple of ways. It's affected me, I think in a positive way. I feel much more positive about it now that I've managed to achieve and do things for other people. I've done awareness as much as I can. I've used social media, I've used all sorts of ways to promote getting tested. If you've got family history of prostate cancer, then I think it's absolutely vital that you start getting tested around the age of 35, because that's when I would have had it growing in my system. My real positive outlook for life now is I intend to be around for my daughter, until she's well into hopefully her 40s or 50s, and I can get to walk her down the aisle, get to, obviously impart as much knowledge and wisdom as I can on her and help guide her through and just enjoy life. I think that's really important, that you just take responsibility for your own health, and that's something that Kiwi males, unfortunately, are not that flash at, so we need to change it.